We are back again, the Main Street Randyland YouTube channel. Hooray, hooray. We got another fun-filled episode for you this time. One of my favorites because I like things from when I was a little Randy. That's right, because I've been playing games since probably I was about 4 years old in the arcades. And the place that we first used to go to play games was right near our seashore house in North Lavalette. We had a house at Bryn Mawr Avenue. And right on the corner of Route 35 North and Bryn Mawr Avenue in North Lavalette was Playland. And Playland was a very special place. And was no bigger than really a 4-car garage extended. And it just had everything you needed for a summer resort area, for a nice little arcade right on your corner. Can't be beat. We spent our young years there, and that's where I learned to play a lot of games and become enamored with them. And one of the games I played there was this right here. This is a play football machine made by Chester-Pollard. And it's really soccer, if you really want to get down to it. It's not football, but in Europe, they don't have football like we have football here in America. In Europe, they have soccer, and they call that football. So let me plug it in so it has some light on it. All right, look at that. This is really a very simple idea. You have two teams playing soccer, and they're each kicking the ball to the other side's goal. And all these little men are cast. I don't know if they're aluminum or some kind of alloy with steel. They're strong. They don't rust, so they're probably some kind of an aluminum-based, I don't think they're stainless steel, but they haven't broken in all these years of kicking. Now take a guess how old this machine is. You're not even going to believe me if I tell you. This machine is 100 years old. Imagine that, 1924, Chester-Pollard football. This is 2024, 100 years. And it still kicks, believe it or not. Look at this, you push this handle down. This is brass too, look at that solid brass, nice and thick. Push this handle down, and all the blue men will kick their legs. Isn't that something? Look at the goal go back and forth. See the goalie? All you have is one handle. And this guy, he's doing the same thing. But it's all the pink guys. And all you do is kick the ball back and forth. Now, well, what makes the ball go into the area where you're going to kick? If you look at the play field, it is strategically rippled and bumped so that the ball will find its home landing in front of your man where his leg is to kick it. So there's a couple times where the ball will hang up behind a leg or something, and you give it a little shake and it'll go. But for the most part, the ball will land where it needs to land so that you can kick the ball. Even the coin mechanism. Brass, look at that. Very odd coin mechanism, isn't it? Well, let me see if I got a coin. Well, lucky day, I've got a quarter. Now, trust me when I tell you, when they made this machine in 1924, it was not a quarter. It was not. When I played it in Playland, it was a nickel. Imagine that, a nickel. Then they had to get a special coin mech that would work on this, because this is not the average coin mechanism. I don't have any other type of coin mech that would work on this machine. And I don't know where you would get it today. You'd have to make something. But this machine works with a quarter. In goes your quarter. Look at that. And it's such precision that I can't put another quarter in there. So I can't make a mistake. And all I have to do is take the sides and push it in, and right there by that flap, by that little red little guard, the ball's gonna come up. Watch. Did you see that? He popped right up, and where did he go? The ball landed right in position for the pink player to push that handle and kick that ball. Look at that. Where's the ball now? The blue player. Back to the pink. Now I'm doing this by myself, so, whoop, good hit. All right, let's get this guy over here. Oh, he's in the pink area. Okay. See, it's in the back. I can move that with hitting the back leg. See that? It's all the same leg. There he is. Come on, try to get it to land right. There we go. Oh, now the blue guy's got it. I'm going to try to get that in the goal. No. The pink guy. Blue. Another blue. This could be good. Oh. Line me up. Line me up. Will it go in? Right in the goal. Look at that. And that's a point for me. And that's the game. You get one ball for your coin. One ball. So if I want to play again, put another quarter in. Push it in and back up. I'm not going to come in, but it's not going to give me a quarter. Now, can you imagine? This is still fun to play today. I can have fun playing this by myself. It's even more fun when two people are playing against each other and they're going back and forth. They had one of these at the Penny Arcade at Walt Disney World. And it was a favorite game. It was played a lot. Look at the key. I mean, we're talking like grandma's cupboard door back in, the 1920s. Because that's what it is. It's a 1920s game. And it's a cabinet lock. Look at that. And you got to do it on both sides. Now, theoretically, it should be unlocked. Let's see. Look at this. The entire front will come off. Look at those locks. Nice sliding cabinet locks. They don't make that stuff anymore. Now, we'll put this door over here so I don't break it. And now you get to see the inside of a Chester-Pollard. And it's all mechanical, 100%. 100% mechanical. Can you see inside here? You have your normal frame going back and forth, and all your rods going through. And notice they're adjustable. They were properly adjusted. You see those set screws? So that they're grabbing onto the axle line. And you can set them so that they kick the right way that you want them to. And they're all preset. There's no reason for me to change them because they're right. The ball goes into the goal and it goes down that chute. See the chute? All the way on the right. And now where my light is, and it'll go right on down into the holder right there. See the holder? See the ball in the holder? And then that's the coin mech. Now it's not going to lift it because they don't have a coin in there, but it'll lift the ball up and come out the chute. The other goal has the chute over here, and it comes on down. So when you push your handle down, look at that. You see this, the tie rod on the bottom here? Just going back and forth, moving all the rods that are appropriate for your color man. And my goal, look at my goalie. See my goalie? See the swivet pivot up there? So when this guy's gnipping, the other guy's gnopping. The tie rod for the other side is on the back. Move him. See that? Perfect game. And your coins, right down the chute, right into your coin box. That's a pretty big coin box. Look at that. He's got a few quarters. Now, I'll tell you something. If you guys this summer could all get together and play this machine a whole lot, maybe by the end of the summer, we could fill this box with quarters. Wouldn't that be a nice goal? To fill the box with quarters. I bet you that box could hold over $1,000 worth of quarters. I bet you it could. So now I got some more quarters so we can play again. So I'll put my quarter in. Now watch your mechanism in there. And when I push it in, watch the ball. Ready? Ball comes up, quarter in the box. Here's my ball. This is all cast. That's cast aluminum. I would almost swear to it. Might have an alloy in it. But the way they molded that, so that the ball lands, you can see from over the years where the balls have landed. All the time, kind of the same spot. He gets kicked there, gets kicked there. I mean, there's no reason for me to try to touch up this paint, because the paint would only interfere if I'm going to do anything. Got a little peeling in the area over there. They always had little shirts on. Obviously, at some point in this machine's life, somebody knitted new sweaters for these guys. These aren't new. You can feel that that's not new. But at some point in its life, in the last 100 years, somebody knitted new sweaters for them. Because I remember the sweaters used to get a little ratty. See, that almost came out to me. Isn't that great? Into the hole. Go! No bells, no buzzers, no whistles. Just plain old clunk, clunk, clunk. And you know what sound goes along with it really well? People laughing and having a good time when they scored a goal on you and they're shoving another quarter in the hole to get that ball up there again. Come on, let's go again. And the ball goes in, they got their hands full of quarters and score another goal, and there you go. It's only a quarter. I mean, my gosh. You know how many times you could play, how long you can play for a quarter with this game for one ball? It's really funny, you know. Just as much fun today as it was when I was a little kid playing this game. It brings back a lot of memories for it. Now, Walt Disney World, the last time I was down in Florida, they still had theirs. Not in the Penny Arcade, of course, because the Penny Arcade's gone. They moved it upstairs in the train station. They've got a few of the old Penny Arcade games up there. And the Chester-Pollard football, it's one of them. And it looks pretty worn. It's had a lot of play in Walt Disney World, and it's 100 years old. So he's seen his better days there. This one's in better condition than that, but again, it's a 100-year-old game. You know, I wish I looked this good in 100 years. What do you know? So with that happy thought, we're going to say, we will see you next time. A little bit of fuzz. We will see you next time on the Main Street Randyland YouTube channel. Bye, guys.